Well, hello, my name is Julie, and we are going to get right into it. I've got my little microphone, and my background is different, and we're going to get right into it. So, let's say you walk into work and they say that they're downsizing. What do you do besides panic and cry? Which is probably the first thing I would do as well, is panic and cry and eat my feelings. However, after 24 hours, that doesn't do you much good. They say that the unemployment rate right now is 4.1%. It just feels right now like it's higher. I know a lot of people who are out of work right now, and the difference between being out of work 2 years ago versus being out of work now is huge. I hear more about people getting ghosted, and I myself get ghosted a lot. And after applying, I just never hear anything. They don't even say you're not, ready for this job, or we don't like your qualifications, or any of that stuff. They don't do any of that. So it's a different ball game. So, first thing you're going to do is, after you get let go, you cry, you eat your feelings. First thing you're going to do is get a damn game plan. You need a game plan. Where are you going to put those resumes? Where are you going to apply? And you can't just do, 10 years ago, I could have put just, 5 to 7 resumes out and I get a hit. It is not like that anymore. So you're going to have to put quite a bit of work in, quite a bit of work. I do want to share with you a statistic, but I don't want this to be frustrating for you. This is from ProPublica, that only 10% of people who are laid off get another job that pays as much or more than the previous job. And the aim here in this video is to be in that 10%. So, first, you're going to have to get a game plan. Where do I want to apply? How many resumes do I want to do? How many applications do you want to put in a day? The second thing you're going to need to do is get income coming in. So, unemployment, definitely apply for unemployment, like right away. And then what else can you do? How else can you get money coming in? And what I would say is, do jobs that you may not want to do. You're going to have to go outside the box, and you may not like it. So, Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, all of those things, maybe do that while you're, looking for jobs. It's really important to get money coming in, because if you think about Maslow's hierarchy, it's food, water, safety, shelter. Those are the biggies, right? And you want to make sure that you are okay, that you are okay. And then the last thing I think is to think outside the box. What I mean by that is, yes, maybe you've spent 20 years in tech, or maybe you spent 20 years in some other field. Look outside of that, and look outside of things that are something that you'd like to do, and tailor your resume to it. I think we tend to, as we get older, go, well, I have 20 years of experience in this, and I have 20 years of experience in that. Yes, but there are pieces of those jobs that you've had 20 years of experience in that would help you maybe in a different field, maybe customer service, maybe healthcare. And think also about, in the next 4 to 5 years, what's going to take over in that field that you're looking into. I can tell you, in the job that I have now, even though I'm a nurse, the job that I have now could be taken over by AI. Do not think that I'm not aware of that. So I always have 1 to 2 jobs, side gigs going, because I want to make sure that I am having money coming in even if I lose my main job. So, always super important to really think outside the box, and, remind yourself that you are going to be that part, that 10%. I mean, unemployment, again, relatively low. These are strange times. I'm sure you already know that. And, it's a time of change. So it could be awesome. And I want you to think that way, because this could be a new age of your job requirements. This could be a new age of different things that could be opportunities for you. And I don't want you to get stuck in, I have to do the same job the same way. I've seen this happen. And there's a channel out there. She lost her job, she got let go, and she was I think in tech and older. And now she makes YouTube videos and she's doing what? Think outside that box. Think outside of, just because you've done something for 20 years doesn't mean you have to continue to do that. You can help other people by doing something different or a part of the job that you were doing previously. So I hope that helps. Please comment below and tell me what your experiences are and if you are in a situation just like this, because, this community is here to support you. And I hope you have a good night.